Hey everyone, welcome back to the Laugh Out Loud podcast. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into one of the most relatable, frustrating, and, let's be real, comedic parts of modern technology, the struggle of updating software. Let's face it, updating software has got to be one of life's greatest challenges. No one told me when I got my first computer that half of my relationship with tech would be spent on the Update Now screen. You know the one. You click Remind Me Later for the 57th time, and then the computer decides that today's the day it really needs to update right in the middle of your Zoom call, or worse, when you're about to hit send on a super important email. It's like software updates have this uncanny ability to find the worst possible moment to pop up. Hey, I know you're in the middle of something urgent, but you need to update me now. And you have to sit there and decide, do I risk it? Do I hit update later again? Or do I just go for it and hope that the update won't turn my computer into a brick for the next 3 hours? Here's the thing, I get it. I know updates are important. They improve security, add features, fix bugs, all that techie goodness. But can we talk about the length of time these updates take? I mean, they'll start with only 5 minutes remaining, and then 45 minutes later, you're still watching that progress bar slowly crawl along like it's stuck in traffic. By the time it's done, I've made a sandwich, read an entire book, and had a therapy session with myself. 5 minutes, huh? Tell me another one, tech. And then there's the eternal question, will my computer still work after the update? You know that moment of pure anxiety when you hit install and you're just praying to the tech gods that your device doesn't turn into an expensive paperweight. If I had $1 for every time I thought my computer was completely bricked after an update, I'd have enough to buy a new one. But nope, it's just that nerve-wracking moment of uncertainty. Let's talk about phones for a second. Oh, don't even get me started on phone updates. You know those notifications that pop up and say, new update available, install now? It's a battle of wills at that point. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till later. And the phone's like, nope, I'm doing this whether you like it or not. And then the next thing you know, your phone's restarting itself without any warning, and you're left wondering if you just accidentally triggered a secret government program or something. And the best part? Every update seems to come with its own mystery. You get a notification that says something like, this update improves performance and security. That's it. That's all we get, improvements in security. What exactly is improved? I don't know. Is my phone now secretly learning how to do my laundry? Did it just gain sentience? I have no idea. They don't even give you the satisfaction of knowing what was fixed. It's like they're hiding some deep, dark secret like, we fixed 17 bugs, but we'll never tell you which ones. Oh, and let's talk about the apps. Why do some apps just refuse to update? You get the alert that says, update available. But then it's like the app's just sitting there, twiddling its virtual thumbs, refusing to update. You go into the App Store, hit the update button, and nothing happens. You try it again. Still nothing, and you think, what kind of rebellious software do I have on my phone? Then there's the issue of apps that update and suddenly everything looks different. Have you ever gone to open an app after an update and thought, did I download the wrong version? The new interface is all shiny and confusing. Where did everything go? Why is the button on the other side of the screen? It's like the app developers went, you know what? Let's make this way harder for them to use. And I just stand there thinking, did I just get dumber, or is this app actually impossible to navigate now? And don't get me started on the auto update feature. You think you've disabled it, but no. Your phone is secretly still updating apps in the middle of the night. You wake up to check your phone and see all your apps updated without your permission. So, the next day, you open Instagram and it looks like they completely redesigned the app overnight. Why? Why would they do this while I was sleeping? I have a lot of questions about your life choices, Instagram. Now I want to bring up one of the classic software update issues, incompatibility. You download an update and then boom, half of your old apps don't work anymore. And you're like, great, I've just spent 20 minutes installing an update and now I have to go back and reinstall every single app. It's like tech's way of saying, hey, enjoy the update, unless you're trying to use something that worked fine last week. And here's the kicker. After all that, after waiting forever for the update to complete and rebooting your device, you get to check out all the new features, which, let's be honest, are often completely underwhelming. They throw in a couple of new emojis, change the background color of one button, and boom, new features. Meanwhile, you're sitting there wondering, was this update worth 30 minutes of my life? Seriously, what happened to the big changes? Where are the flying cars and holograms I was promised? And just when you think the update is done, it's never really done. There's always that one final screen that says, one more update is required. Like, really? You couldn't have just put that in the first one? I have to say though, as much as I complain, we do have to admit there's a certain joy that comes with the moment after a successful update. When everything's working again and your software is fresh, you can't help but feel a little triumphant. It's like climbing a mountain, a really frustrating mountain that you can't see the top of until the last second. So the next time you're about to click update, just remember that you're not alone in this struggle. It's a shared experience, and we all know that the struggle of updating software is just a part of our modern tech lives. It's annoying, it's time consuming, but it's also pretty hilarious in hindsight. All right, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for joining me in my rant about the endless struggle of software updates. Keep those devices updated, but maybe wait until you don't need them for something important. I'll catch you next time on the Laugh Out Loud podcast. Until then, stay patient, stay tech savvy, and most importantly, stay updated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own update struggles with me. We'll commiserate together.